Alright, so I was thinking about who the fuck to give France to. And I actually have a prince of France as my fucking vassal at the moment. So I'm thinking, considering the fact that they've got, like, plenty of heirs, and he is a cadet branch of the original ruling family, I think I might just make Robert King of France. Alright, kind of like, on second thought, I feel like this is France's problem, and not my problem. So I'm just gonna give Robert all the fucking land and go, here you go, boy. Do whatever the bloody hell you want with it. I don't fucking care. You want a seat on the council, I will definitely do that if I can sort it. Yep, I'll just like, fuck it, give it to the French. They can do whatever the bloody hell they want with it. If they lose it, that's their own fucking problem. We've got like 8,000 men coming to declare war on something that I don't fucking care about. Whatever. I think this would be an issue for France to deal with, but apparently not. Don't really want to waste troops fighting these idiots, but whatever, sure, fuck it. I'm gonna have to go halfway across the fucking country now just to hunt down easy. Okay, so I just did a white piece to get rid of that war. It was irritating me. But it occurs to me I can use a hook on the King of Leon to get his son and heir. Well, we are essentially waiting on like piety and prestige. I have so much fucking prestige. Level of fame, living legend. Holy crap, I can declare war over like giant sections of the Holy Roman Empire. Holy War for the Kingdom of Norway. Norway might be something I do. Just to grab the territory. Part of me kind of wants to consolidate my power in France. On the other hand, we could grab large sections of the Holy Roman Empire if we go up against them. But they are powerful. But they won't always be Kafar, which will give us an opportunity to grab land. But will also piss them off and make them potentially our enemies. At the same time, I don't like them holding these islands over here, really. I don't care about not having Norway. They can have Norway, but I just want those tiny islands. Jerusalem. I've walked the Holy Path. 800, which I get armed pilgrimage tenant. Yeah. Walk the Holy Path. I'm known for my faith. Excellent. That should have... Yes, I'm now a religious icon. Apparently it gives me the trait Paragon. Catherine's fever increased by 25. Dynasty Godwin gains 500 renown. Sacred lineage. Unwavering devotion to the gods' representation on Earth is not unnoticed. Family's contributions and blah blah blah. Name of the eternal defenders of the Catholic faith. Virtue without fault. No, I get the nickname of the Anointed. You gain Paragon trait, Catholic. Fever increased by 25, and Dynasty of Godwin increases by 500 renown. Interesting. That kind of works, actually. Emperor Arthur the Anointed. That's a much better... That's a decent title, actually. Kind of works out, Arthur the Anointed. I like it. It works. What I don't like is that my kid has made this succession crap so much more difficult than it needs to be. Right now, we are dealing with an active election inside of England, but... If we go to vote score, everyone is voting for my fucking stupid uncle. Not even my uncle, my cousin. And if we go to electors, the reason why most of them aren't fucking fighting for... aren't voting for my son is because he's a foreigner. And he is possessed by demons. And his faith is astray. Mainly, his faith is astray because he's a fucking Orthodox. Bullshit. So, if my son wasn't such a dick, this wouldn't be such a pain in the ass to get him elected as the King of England. And if he's not elected as the King of England, I lose London for some fucking reason. Because the game is stupid. As far as I can tell, I can't make, like, London... You'd think it'd just stay. Because if I go to the Emperor of Britannia, like, the traditional capital is London. And I don't think I can change that, which is irritating. Because if Ireland fucking gets control of England, not only is, for the start, he's going to be a tremendously OP as fuck vassal, which is a threat, he's also going to get London. And I'm going to end up in fucking bloody Croatia or some shit. Which is going to be interesting. That is not Ireland. What? When did this happen? How the fuck did this happen? Is that like a... Can I see like a history of... Oh, what? Elections, maybe? He was elected in. What? That's got to be it, right? I was not looking. I was not looking at all. I was literally fast forwarding, thinking my king's going to die soon, and I'd play as my heir, and that'd be that. And then suddenly, bang! Norway. Yeah, that's a thing that's happened. Apparently, I mean, I guess that I have married into the Norwegian bloodline like 1,000 times, so I suppose I have some kind of like claim on Norway by now, right? Especially since my cousins... Yeah. Yeah, my, that would make sense. Because my cousin is like my other father's uncle. His mother was a princess of Norway. See? Because King Harold of Norway. So that kind of makes sense. Hell, they even have the ship. He even has the ship on his mother's, like, sigil on his fucking Godwin cook. Which has a terrible house name of just Labour. But, sure? I mean, fuck it. It's now Ireland. Go figure. Okay, we have died at the age of 65. I fought in 11 wars, 5 offensive, 4 defensive, 2 offensive, great holy wars. Lifestyle was milital, religious icon, the living legend, cultural head. Died of old age. Emperor Arthur of Britannia, rested in the arms of the Lord at the age of 65. Died of old age, a zealous man, he fought for the glory of God against the heathens in one of the greatest holy wars of recent history. Emperor Harold ascends the throne, blessed with the abundance of friends, apparently. Harold is likely to find strong support in his rule. Okay, then. Okay, so, this is messy. If we look at this, also, I shot back to Catholic. Apparently, I can just do that at the press of a button. He was already Anglo-Saxon. Unfortunately, my son is Greek, but Catholic. So, it's not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still bad. It could be worse, I guess. It is worse. I mean, if you look at vassals, they all kind of... They don't despise me, but it's not pretty. It's gone from perfect with my previous character to what it is now. But I have an idea. And I'm going to give these guys... Do I give these guys? They got foreign culture minus fucking 15, which is not ideal. What about these guys, the dwarves? That's just shit. Ah. Do we not have anyone else we can give the Kingdom of Wales? The thing is, if we give anyone else the Kingdom of Wales, they're going to, like, rebel. I was kind of going to give these guys the Kingdom of Wales. Which, fuck it, will do. I want them to... I need people on my side at the moment. So, if we give him that, and then we give him... And then you should like me, right? The Lordship of Gareth. Where the fuck is that? Well, go get that. Why is that my problem? I don't get why that's my problem. Like, go talk to my other vassals. It's not my fucking problem they have your shit. High Crown Authority, foreign cultures. Ugh, the culture thing's hitting me hard. with these guys. Impatient versus patient. Yeah, it's fine for now. It'll do. I worry that's probably going to bite me in the arse at some stage. So if we put them in charge, they like you. And then we can sway her later. It's fine. I don't give a shit. They're only Kent. Kent doesn't concern me. Another thing we can do... Basically, I'm thinking titles. Titles. Because the amount of duchies that I can create in fucking Norway right now. It costs me gold, but I have shitloads of that. That's not a problem. It gets me prestige, which will make people like me more if I rack up fuckloads of prestige. It'll increase my opinion. And it'll also make people like me. So it'll make the King of Ireland like me because I'm giving him all of these duchies. A few knights. I don't care about that shit. We'll deal with that in a moment. So I will hand a bunch of this shit to Ireland and everyone else. Yeah, he hates me because he wants all these fucking titles. But I plan to give him these titles so he can stop being a whiny little bitch. I also have the Kingdom of Croatia, which I don't really care about. It's in the middle of nowhere. I don't know why we have that. I don't even know how the hell he ended up as the fucking King of Croatia. Yeah, I'm just going to give him all my duchies. All those duchies. Which should make him love me. Receive duchy plus 360. Yeah, exactly. For, like, forever. So that's Ireland not hating my guts for quite a long time. Which is an insanely powerful vassal. Stupidly powerful. That has improved my prestige by a shitload. If I can get that up high, I can get like a plus 20 with everybody, which will be very handy considering the fact that my character's a bit shit. Well, not shit. He's fairly good. But he's got traits that kind of make people don't... Compared to my other character, yeah, it's a bit shit. What other traits do I have? Because I have a couple. The Kingdom of Thingamajig. Okay, so I totally didn't just charge Prince Arthur into this army, hoping that he'd die in the battle, because apparently we're at war down here, and I just wasn't paying any attention. Yep, totally didn't do that. Am I actually going to have to rally men to deal with this? I really don't want to. It's so utterly retarded if I actually have to fucking do this shit. Oh, go away with these giant pop-ups. I wish I could control how much shit is fucking controllable this. I'm kind of thinking hire some fucking mercs. I have like unlimited gold, that's not an issue. I'd rather not hire my own shit. Not going to be in any particular rush. He's Greek, so I don't want to deal with the fucking cultural differences to deal with this shit. I have another daughter. I'm popping out daughters, like, constantly. But sounds a bit like... He's Greek, which really annoys me. Apparently some person died. Don't know who that was. Don't care. Oop, did he die? What happened? Panic. Panic! What did he do? What happened? Oh, they cut off his junk. Okay, well, that's one way to get rid of him. Who cut off his junk exactly? Imprisoned the dukes. This is going to go badly. Even though I didn't particularly like my kid, I didn't want it. Well, I did want his dick cut off because I didn't want him inheriting. Because the Greek thing's going to be a pain in the ass. So, torturing. This kid, I'm trying to tutor so that he becomes fucking not Greek. Very nice. All right, well. We're taking a lot of Brittany now. I just need to give it to somebody that's not going to be completely shit. I definitely want to attack the Holy Roman Empire. It's never been weaker or more broken up looking. But I also want my kingdom to not fucking hate my guts before I can... Thingamajig wants seat on council. I don't have enough seats on the goddamn fucking council. Can't I just make up shitty honorary names for people to give them a boner so that they stop bugging me? Everyone on my council is pretty fucking decent right now, buddy. It's really, really irritating the fact that I'm not the head of my own fucking house for some bloody reason. Instead, the house head is the head of Wessex. Like, the fuck? Why is Wessex in charge of the whole Godwin family? But what I might do is declare war on the Holy Roman Empire because it is fucking weak and vulnerable right now. Okay, right. First order of business. I want to throw fucking Brittany off the map. Which removes them guys. And then I want to grab that place. Move it off the map. I would grab these guys, but they're not far off just joining me by, like, their own volition. So, the biggest place I want to fuck with is these guys. See, this is the fucking downside and the annoying thing about the fact that my house is currently controlled by the AI. So, select a fucking trait to become more common in the dynasty. Has the AI selected a trait? I assume so, but I can't do anything about that because this Duke of Wessex is the head of my house for some fucking strange ass bloody reason. Why is he the head of the house? It makes no fucking sense. At all. Absolutely no sense whatsoever fucking ever. But there we go. Nothing we can do about it. I just hope that the AI has picked a decent trait. The King of France gets a bunch of shit, which makes him happy. That removes Brittany entirely as a thing. That bit of country is really annoying that they control that. And is going to piss me off, which gives the King of Norway a bunch of stuff, which makes him hopefully like me. No, he... Okay, so I don't actually get this... What? Dude, I took the land so that you can have it. I don't want it. Alright, that. I have to give him vassal. Okay, you dick. Yeah, those guys. I don't want those guys. Fuck off. Now he likes me. Like a lot more. No, actually we captured the person that, yeah, we captured the idiot that we were supposed to capture, and that's won us the war, apparently. My wife is pregnant, which is great, because I technically speaking don't have a fucking heir right now. I do, my sister. Or one of my daughters, I don't know. Either way, it's not great. Alright, disband the troops. To wait a bit for my military to retrain, but then we will declare war on this large section of land, which will grab that into our shit. We can't do the Holy War yet, unfortunately, but we can fucking, we can grab little bits of land here and there. Puts her hand on my arm and asks if I want a room for the night. A room for two, judging by the looks of her eyes. Show me the way, pet. Pet? Really? Really? Well, my wife likes other women, so she wouldn't be able to blame me, right? On the other hand, I kind of need piety. Alright, one time. Just one time. Just one time. My wife can't blame me. The church doesn't need to know. God is not looking. Probably that one for levies. Yeah. My daughter. Again? Come on! Come on! Sophia. Do I not already have a Sophia? I don't know. I'm not really paying attention to the names of the kids. It's actually a son with fucking Hale and Comley. I lose a level of devotion, trait fornicator. That's not going to be good for my piety. At the same time, I currently have no heir, and I'm 50 years old, and my wife likes the pussy. That's going to get me demonetized. Yeesh. That's fine. It's not the beginning of the video. I hope. I hope it isn't at the beginning of the video. That'd be bad. Fuck me. I get a lot of shit if I Catholic opinion, shunned by your faith. Adulterer, shunned by my faith. I can't afford that. I really can't afford that. Yeah, it is terrible for another woman and a child, yet I cannot get up and know that I am the true father. Just gonna come and bite me back in the ass. Like 20 years, he'll show up at my doorstep like, I am the true prince. I'm gonna pin this kid, because I wanna like remember where it's fucking... I wanna see what happens with him. Like way down the line when shit kicks off. I wanna see what the fuck happens with with my bastard kid. We'll see what who he ends up as, like, kind of thing. It's laid claim to the... None other than King Arthur, as in the King Arthur? Fuck off. The Count of what? From where? No. No. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the good news... there is no good news. Never mind, there is no good news. What am I saying? We're dead. We died of old age. I'd hoped that he would have held in there good enough. Actually, well, yeah, I suppose, actually, the good news is we had a son. And the good news is he's got Comley and Hale, which is nice. And I've managed to find him a random bitch with also Comley and Hale, so I'm hoping the kids from these two inherit good traits. The bad news is that the kid is 6, and most of my vassals are really pissed off at me. It's not too... Wales really doesn't like me, Jesus. But then again, one of the Welsh ever really liked me. Yeah, the 6-year-old now needs to rule the empire. Child emperors have never particularly had a good history in... well, history. So, I got some ideas, though. I put fucking King Wolf of Ireland in charge of my council position, which pissed off the Duchy of Man, who for some reason is independent from Scotland. But that's a good thing, because then I can go like this and do this, and then they will be happy. Yes. See? Ta-da! See, they get that vassal, which I don't care about. They can have that. So that makes Scotland happy. Wales, I think, is a bit of a lost cause. They're just dicks. Mercia likes me. Content, yeah, on the council already. Political affairs, yeah, they're fine. Wessex is alright. Oxfordshire's alright. Cornwall's kind of iffy. Fucking... Oh. The King of Norway's like 1 year younger than I am. Jesus. Alright. Sure. Whatever. Okay, so I share something in common with the King of Norway in that we are both really, really young. He doesn't want anything. It's actually bad, because I can't do anything about that. Like, I can't do shit about Norway, because I can't actually give him anything. Unless I have any sisters that aren't married. Why is that sister imprisoned? By the Duke of Kent. Why is Kent imprisoning both of my shit? Oh, because my prince... she's Cathar for some fucking reason. Oh, because they're Cathar. Right, yeah. This place is falling apart because it's ruled by the fucking Cathar people. That's been a bad move on their part. My sister is the Queen of France. France does not like me. He wants a seat on the council. I might be able to make that happen. I'm not sure if I can make that happen without pissing off people. Steward is on my council, but he might not be pissed. Like, he'll be somewhat upset, but he is terrified of me. Whereas France is not terrified of me and is now not upset. So I'm calling that a win. It's less tax because he's shitter at his job, but I don't have any choice. Right now it's more about making everyone like me. Norway, I can't do fucking shit about. Wales is really fucking upset about stuff because they're dicks, basically. Alright, I think... Do I have any? Yes, I do have a sister that's not married. This is my bastard brother, even though if I don't actually know that he's my bastard brother yet. Still a child, so I can't like, invite him over. Fun fact is, by the way, my guardian and being tutored is the Byzantine Emperor, because he's got famous champion and brilliant strategist, so I'm hoping... Curious to struggle with military... Really? He wants a seat on the council? There's no seats on the council. Fuck off. The King of France likes me a bit more, which is fine. Above domain holdings is something I cannot allow. I could bribe France with it. France is a very powerful fucking vassal right now. Like, I don't really want to give France Brittany, but I don't have much of a choice. I feel. I don't think I have much of a choice. I have to bribe Brittany. I can always make my fucking half-brother the king of fucking Croatia later, I guess. So, fuck it, we'll give him these titles. I don't have much of a choice. Shitload of respect for me. There you go. Right, France is now firmly in my pocket. And is also married to my sister, so that's good. Does make France considerably fucking powerful. It's actually superior to my military power. He's a kid as well. What is it with this era and child rulers? This one's 0. Oof. And scaly. That's not great. Well, not great for him. What can I actually declare war on him for? Oh, duchies. Yeah, not much. Fuck it. Create the Duchy of Cornwall for the second fucking time. Then go to the holder, grant titles, Petty Kingdom of Holland. There you go. That makes him shut up for a bit anyway. Title granted, yes. Increase my prestige. It's really stupid that I can do that. Just spend my copious amount of cash. I imagine it's like, if you don't have the money, then it's not doable, but I have the money, so. Build, blah, 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 we've got all this. Yeah, that's not important. These dudes are Cathars now, which is interesting. Yeah, they won't accept the prisoner. God damn it. That's a shame. She was... What? Oh, it's this cunt. What are you doing? Fortifications rights granted. Ugh. This imbecile, this complete and utter moronic bastard, is using his position as head of the house. I'm doing air quotes. You can't see them, but I'm doing them. To do a weak hook on me to make me do things. You are the Dutch of Wessex. The Dutch of Wessex. I am the Emperor of fucking Britannia. I control a large section of fucking Europe. Admittedly, I'm 7. But that's not the point. It makes utterly no fucking sense. I have not had control of my own dynasty since I don't know, when was the last time I had any control over this? When was the last time I had any control over anything to do with this feature? Despite the fact that I'm easily the most powerful fucking person in my family, it just gives it to the weakest constantly. And I don't know how. It's very, very stupid. Very, very stupid. These fuckers are going to rebel. Great. What's lower crown for military crown authority? Why are you doing this? Why? You. The Dick of Wales. Why are you being a dick, Dick of Wales? He wants... it's got minus 50. Minus 50. I know I'm going on a tirade here, but bear with me. Minus 50! Because he's not got lands that I don't control. If I have to strip shit from my fucking idiot fucking in charge of that, actually, I might just do it. I might just take the fucking lands away from him just to make Wales happy and to put the middle finger to my fucking relatives in Wessex. Because it's always Wessex. It's always Wessex being a pain in the ass. Actually, it's multiple people. A lot of the time it was the Welsh being a pain in the ass. Let's not forget that. It's not actually just Welsh. I'd also have to take it from these idiots. Thank you for watching. Be sure to subscribe and click on that stupid little notification bell thing that doesn't really need to be there, but YouTube insists upon, in order to keep up to date with my videos, as if subscribing didn't already mean that you wanted that. What? I'm not salty. I love you, Google. Please don't demonetize me. For the love of God, send me money. YouTube are going to demonetize me and I haven't eaten in a week.